Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of January the 8th through the 10th, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, excuse me, you can check the description box below for ways to reach me. And then also, if you are wanting to reach me by phone, make sure you're registered at bill per call. You can request a callback. And if I don't get back to you that day, I will get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Look out for my calls because I heard that it says Hawaii when I call. If you have not had a chance to check out Patreon, the Venus sign readings are there now, as well as other content, so be sure to check it out. Okay, so we have here central issue, heart of the matter, as the Queen of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so I feel like something's going on where a fire sign could be the cause of some sort of sadness or drama. You could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like in a love situation, somebody walked away and was assuming that they would be chased or stopped, like, no, don't go. And I feel like it didn't happen that way. So either someone watched you walk away or you just went ahead and watched someone walk away. Something seems like it also was too much of a burden. Something's going on where maybe sometimes you also have pity parties where you just feel like you've got to be superwoman, or as a man just still feeling like the weight of the world on your shoulders. So yeah, I feel like some sort of path or journey you've been on has been long and hard. It also looks like someone moved away. I feel too like somebody is trying to teach somebody a lesson, trying to make someone wait. It's like, no, you made me wait, so now, I'm going to show you what it feels like to wait on somebody. Or you walked away from me, so let me show you what it feels like to walk away from somebody. I kind of feel like somebody is being petty. Like, usually for me, this indicates that both people are being petty. It's lack of communication, it's misunderstanding, and it's acting out of defense, not really thinking things through, just being reactive out of sadness or fear. There may be a need to put things on hold so that you can put things into perspective. Something's going on with a single parent. I don't know. It feels like maybe there's a single parent that is doing something out of spite, or not really out of spite, but it's like payback for making them do so many things. Or it's like maybe someone is also doing something. It is kind of petty though, some sort of revenge. Like, okay, so say for instance someone wants to move on, and it just seems like one of those situations where they're like, oh, okay, so you want to move on? Well, let me take you to court. And it's just like, damn, you know, so somebody is trying to do something more so out of anger, out of place of hurt, and these maybe not genuine feelings. I feel like your faith is also being tested. You might be having anxiety about society, government, rules. I also feel like somebody is doing something for attention. Somebody is all in their head. Somebody is what do you call it? Hypochondriac. Someone who always thinks they're sick or is, you know, there's a disease or something's wrong. Like somebody is doing things for attention. I also feel that maybe someone wants forgiveness. I keep getting revenge for some reason. Something is revenge. I feel like maybe somebody is going to report something that somebody is not supposed to be doing for revenge. There also may be some sort of issues in regards to work. Somebody keeps trying to throw you under the bus or one up you. It seems like there's some sort of unhealthy competition for some sort of work position. There's also some sort of issues with commitment. Someone may be having cold feet. Someone may be having anxiety about the more serious a relationship gets, the more someone is starting to act out or lash out. I feel like you're going to need a mental break. Someone's also coming off very manipulative. Someone around you is very manipulative. They're always making you feel guilty, or somebody is bringing out the worst instead of the best. Or it's reverse. Unfortunately, you know, somebody might feel like you bring out the worst in them. They're like, man, every time I get around this person, I get angry, or, you know, they get triggered. If you're in some sort of trouble relationship, it's like you guys keep doing stuff to each other to spite the other person or one up the other person. And I feel like somebody is just wanting the other person's attention or wanting them to come back or wanting them to apologize, but it doesn't really work that way. It's like you do something mean, they do something meaner, and it just keeps going like that. I feel like you guys may be needing to go to counseling, and there's like this hesitation, like, I don't want to go to counseling. I don't like telling people my business, but it does seem like counseling or a professional needs to step in. I'm also getting that there's some sort of anxiety in regards to fertility. Like maybe someone is stressing because of you know, they can't get pregnant, or they're saying that stress is part of the infertility issues, or someone is already pregnant but the pregnancy is in trouble because of someone is too stressed. The body is under a lot of stress. I'm also feeling like someone is very nervous about what the doctor has to say, or very worried about some sort of test results. I feel like if you are having anxiety about the results of something, something is all in your head, it's not real. Someone may be what do you call it? diagnosed with anxiety. I'm even getting like dyslexia, some sort of learning disability. Yeah, somebody may be threatening the school or threatening the teacher about something. Maybe they didn't handle their child's learning correctly, or maybe, I don't know, maybe they got teased or something happened, and turns out that the child maybe has some sort of learning disability. So maybe there's a need for homeschooling, even though I know everybody's home right now, or most people anyway. But as far as teaching the child yourself, that might be something that is being considered. I feel like somebody's also having anxiety about being a good parent, like hoping that they're being a good example about something. There's some anxiety about someone's image and not wanting something to get out. Now, also, if someone is supposed to be married, I feel, and they're doing something behind their spouse's back, I feel like somebody is very concerned about something getting out. They're concerned about their image or their reputation. If you recently took on some sort of responsibility at work, I feel like if you got a promotion, something may turn out to be very stressful. And maybe you're questioning, did you make the right decision? You're like, I don't know if I can handle this. This is stressful. Somebody's also having anxiety about paying the heat bill, stressing about money and needing some sort of assistance, some sort of government assistance. I feel like someone's also ashamed about that or worried about their reputation for needing some sort of government assistance. I also feel like someone is stressed about being sentenced. I don't know. I feel like maybe someone is being sentenced to something. It could be house arrest. It could be, if someone is being sentenced to jail, I feel like it's temporary. Or maybe it's like you have to be on probation. If it's not jail, maybe it's probation. Or something that someone is being ordered to do and they're like, I don't want to do this. Maybe it's about the shots. Like somebody's like, I don't want to take a shot. Like it's saying, if you want to keep this job, you've got to get the shot. And it's like, I don't want that. And now it's a matter of, do I stay at this job or can I work on my own? I feel like maybe too, someone is being a little distant because of a secret. There's someone is trying to protect their image or their beliefs, traditional beliefs are being challenged. So something looks like there's something taboo being hidden or covered. Maybe you're in a taboo situation, whether it's love or something else, and it's just like, man, this needs to stay a secret. I feel like someone is suffering in silence, someone is wounded, They're hurting. I feel like someone is trying to hurt you because you hurt them. Yeah. Somebody is coming off as cold, distant. They don't care. It could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it could be a Leo or someone with Venus and Scorpio. Someone is trying to keep their distance for whatever reason. Someone's trust was broken. Like you may have broken someone's trust and that hurt them, or vice versa. I feel too like somebody is getting accused of doing something that they didn't do. Someone is being accused of lying. I really feel like someone's kids are being teased. What was that fell? Oh, something fell. I'll get it later. Okay, so I feel like someone also is needing to make a confession or needs to admit something and feels like they're being forced to talk about something that they aren't ready to talk about, and feeling like they're being attacked. It's like someone just wants it to all go away. It's just like, I don't want to talk about this. I don't know how to bring it up, or somebody is kind of like, if you don't tell, then I will. So yeah, I am getting something similar to blackmail. Somebody might have some sort of unsavory information about you and threatening to put it out there or to share it or to make it public. I think that's going to backfire. Something's going to backfire. Now, those of you that are trying to be celibate, I feel like you're going to be tested with celibacy, or you're trying to be righteous, or something's going on where I feel like you get tested. Something's going to be thrown in your face, or you get thrown in a situation and it's just like, okay, you talk a good game, now what? Or you dished it, can you take it? So, but I was getting something in regards to like celibacy, and somebody saying like, no, I don't need it, or I can control myself, I can do this, that, and the other. And then the minute you're left alone, this is a similar message too to the earth reading. But it's just like, and a lot of water came out in the earth sign reading, so I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign, but it does look like the minute somebody is like alone with somebody, they're put to the test, and they're like, oh, but I vowed not to do this, or I vowed not to do that. So I feel like either way, your beliefs are being tested. I see someone hiding out or feeling like they need to hide. Someone also may be trying to stay away, or let's say someone's visa has expired. I feel like maybe someone is trying not to get caught by officials. Somebody also, you know, something could be going on in regards to witness protection. I don't know if you were wondering what happened to somebody. It's possible that they've been in witness protection. Maybe you have to go to witness protection. If it's not that deep, either way, it's still maybe somebody is wanting to hide out at your home, or you need to hide out at someone's home. Yeah, I feel like somebody's asking for protection. In a romantic situation, I feel like somebody has a lot of anxiety. They don't want to acknowledge you, or you don't want to acknowledge someone. So someone is very shy, very quiet, very private. I feel too like maybe someone wants to get your attention, but it's very possible that it's gone over your head, because the way they're trying to go about it, it's not reaching you. And then someone is refusing to acknowledge you, or you are refusing to acknowledge someone that you like. And there's all this sexual tension. Someone also refuses to say they're sorry, even though they were in the wrong. But it's also is like both parties were responsible for the failure of something, but both parties also feel like, I'm not saying anything, but it's, you know, people are pointing the fingers instead of taking responsibility for their own actions. So people aren't ready to take the high road. Neither one of you are ready to take the high road yet. And it's just this stagnant energy of, I'll apologize when they apologize. And both people just keep saying that, like, you ready to apologize? No? Okay, well, me either. So there's going to continue to be some sort of stagnant energy in a love situation. It doesn't just have to be love. It could be anyone who owes you an apology or whatever. The both of you are thinking the same thing. I'll say sorry when they say it. So let's pull some energy cards for you guys. All right, additional messages for water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have Victory, the Sun, Patience, Woman holding a coin. All right, so I feel like there is going to be victory in some sort of situation that you're dealing with. Like I was talking about, neither person is ready to be the bigger person. But to me, something does something does turn out where it's like, okay, I'll be the bigger person after putting things into perspective. I feel that this is more about having your own inner peace, though. Something is going to pay off with you being patient with yourself, or something that you had to fight for, something that you were waiting for. I feel like patience is going to pay off. You are going to get clarity, or you're getting some sort of answers. It does look like you also get relief. Any type of relief that you need. Something's giving you some relief. You're like, oh God, finally, I can stop holding my breath about this. Or maybe you were waiting, you couldn't talk about something until someone else said something first. Now that they have said their piece, you're like, oh, finally, I didn't want to say anything. Now I can speak. Now I can breathe. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to hold that in anymore. I feel too like someone is going to have some sort of opportunity presented to them, the right opportunity, or someone is coming at them correctly. Also, if someone have been waiting for some sort of proof, like do you have proof yet? Did you bring this? Do you have receipts about this? I feel like someone finally has it, and it's just like, oh, I found it, or I have it, or here it is. You're going to get confirmation about something that you felt intuitively. Something looks positive in regards to fertility. It does look like you have good news on the way with the sun coming out. I feel like you're being optimistic. It also seems like whatever anxiety you were having, you were like, if I just knew this, I would be okay. Then I can wait for the rest. Like, once you receive, the news or results that you were anticipating, it's like, oh, okay, thank God. Okay, so what? Oh, but I passed, but I won't get my license until this date. That's fine. I just needed to at least have confirmation. Now I know what to do. So I feel like because you finally have some sort of clarity, you're going to have a sigh of relief, even if you do have to continue to wait for something. Those of you that are older and worried about having children at a late age, you may have been wondering what the doctor was going to say, and then turns out like, yes, you're still able, or you're still fertile, or your eggs is still healthy. Like, something's going on where you find it because you thought you were running out of time or getting too old for something, but it turns out it's okay. Yeah. Ooh. Also looks like you get to finally walk away from something that wasn't healthy for you, or it was just a matter of time. Maybe you wanted to make sure that you would be financially stable before walking away from a situation. So the minute you find out that, yes, you can afford to be independent, you leave, you walk away from a job, or you walk out of a relationship. So yeah, you'll be fine though. So hopefully these messages have resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.